So this drill you're watching here took my student from a two-way miss to 4 wins in the space of 2 months. Because what this drill did, it stopped the main ruiner of his golf game, and that was sliding the pelvis towards the target. Left hip raising up, tilting the upper body back, gets the club stuck, slows down rotation through the golf ball, gets handsy. So if this is any of you, keep watching. So I said that tilting that pelvis up, sliding it towards the target, falling the upper body back, got him stuck, got him flippy, quick lefts, big right shots. So what this drill did, this slowed down and completely calmed that slide. Because that slide happened for him, because his left side of the pelvis raised up, that caused that drift away to the target. So with this stick here, you can see this is the exact drill. Tiny bit that comes out on the right here, a lot of it comes out on the left. And all we're doing is getting the stick to go down and turn through the golf ball. And what that does, that maintains the hip tilt. So that keeps the left side lower than the right. And as you can see, as a result, what does that do? That keeps the upper body more on top of the lower body, maybe slightly behind it, if anything, but that's going to then keep the club on path, not dumped under, and enable us to continue to turn through the golf ball. If we don't have our tilt, so our relationship to the ground, balls on the ground, we need to tilt, we're not going to be able to turn, we're going to have a two-way miss in our game. So what we did, we just did a ton of reps of this, going down and around with that stick, starting slow, just like so, down and around with the stick, really, as soon as we start that downswing, still pointing down and disappearing around us. That massively helps straight away to gain an idea of what the body needs to feel like, and of course what the club in space will feel like. It felt way more out in front of him as a result. Super, super important. But as we got better at this drill and got the club more on path, we needed a bit of progression in there. So we started to do something as an addition, which would be brilliant for all of you watching. So the addition was with this, another alignment stick. So I'm using a swing plate here just to demonstrate. If you want one of these, there's a link in the description to get a good discount, but he just had an alignment stick sticking out of the turf. So what we did, had an alignment stick, placed it about half a club behind, but as you can see, it's a little bit down the target by about a foot or so. So all we're trying to do here is get that stick now to hit, so stick in the belt loops, to hit the stick behind us, which is essentially just getting ourselves to open up the pelvis a little bit more. So as we can see, if I move this back, so get it from the down the line angle, you're gonna see, okay, it's really going to open me up. I'm trying to get my stick in my belt loops to hit that before impact. That's getting me rotating more. Because I always said, if we get too bumpy, our rotation stalls, we get flippy, no face control. But if we get this, again, the sticks to touch before impact, that's gonna give us great rotation and give us loads of face control, improving our path, improving, again, our strike and two-way miss. So, and with that extra added element, it really gave us that feedback that we all need to be able to make big changes in our golf swing. So then, absolutely, it only took him a handful of months to get himself into that place where he tightened in that shot dispersion and immediately started winning tournaments on a regular basis. So that's where you've always got to identify what is your root cause issue. Like you can see here with my student, his root cause, lifting up the pelvis, causing him to tilt back, causing him to get stuck and flippy, two-way miss. So that's where root cause might be different for everyone. This was just my students in this case. So identify that, and a great drill to encourage the good movement and encourage to fix the effect as well. So the effect was the flip and stall out of rotation. This works on keeping the tilt, which is the root cause, and getting the stick to go around helps, again, to get that extra rotation. So again, if you're struggling with rotation, you're struggling with getting stuck, any of those, this is a brilliant drill to do. I do it a ton in my practice. Really gets the nice feeling of turn, keeps the face under control. Absolutely brilliant. But if you want to know what your root cause is, absolutely, you can go down into the description and you'll see online lessons with myself. If you want to get an idea to start off with, there's a free swing analysis where absolutely you can send that through and we could have a good dive in. But for us to make a plan, we'll then need to go and dive into some lesson packages or lesson subscriptions to get straight into us working one-on-one, just like my student did here, working together for a long time. And that's how we can get these great gains. So fix your root cause, fix your effect, and you're going to be doing things like this, bringing in your two-way miss.